Item number one.
Hmm. Hmm.
514
What is the offense?
Offense is 376.
376.
Parking enter is for the
Hmm.
45 days of the review of what the offense of the
Where is the FIR?
FIR is page 20.
20?
Page 20. And it's the page.
20.
Please the written complaint.
Hmm.
Relevant portion start from para 11 also of written complaint.
Just a minute.
May I read also the relevant portion
Which one?
of a written complaint, like para 11, paragraph 11.
Hmm.
Since from March 2023, he went to his native place Zero for some reason. After that, he totally ignoring me and not responding to my phone call and SMS. And after trying repeated call, now his phone is switched off. And I tried calling his parents and conversation with his family members, but he was calling his son was in a zero, which I think he was lying to me. And now everyone's phone is switched off, including his family members. Even if you go for the trial, my lord, only the false promise of marriage will be attracted. 376, there is no any materials, my lord. And this para says the complainant was on the wrong concept that there was a promise from a petition number 2 that he will marry her.
Ginny,
Yes, Your Lordship.
what do you say?
Lordship, at this stage, if the LCR is being called for, Your Lordship, since the matter has already been charge sheeted in the month of June, Your Lordship,
Hmm.
a short date may be given in that case, Your Lordship,
For what?
for calling for scanned copy of the LCR. Your-
Okay, I will call the scanned copy of the LCA.
Lordship, till that the proceeding at the lower court may be stayed.
All right. Heard the learned counsel, Mr.
B. Arun.
Huh?
B. Arun.
B. Orun,
Lordship.
appearing for the petitioner. Heard MST Ginny, the learned additional PP for the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Call for the scanned copy of the case record of, what is the case number?
Uh, Now it's converted to session case. Lordship.
Huh?
Now it's converted to session case.
What is the number?
Mm,
You do not remember?
It's written in the agreement, there is sessions case number 33 of 2023.
No, 33 year to 2023. Pending in the court of the Sessions Judge UPA. Para. List after 4 weeks. Till returnable date. The further proceeding of that case, Sessions case number so and so, pending in the court of so and so, shall remain stay.
Scanned copy of the LCR.
Scan copy of the LCA.
Review.
Obliged.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship. Lordship, to this petition, I am praying for the quashing of the case which has been filed against me and which is pending trial in the court of CGM Teju. Now, you know,
Is it a joint petition?
no,
Who is representing the divisional forest officer?
Lordship.
You are representing.
Lordship.
You file an affidavit, objection, reply.
Lordship.
Heard the learned counsel, Mr. What is your name?
K Taja, Your Lordship. K Taja,
Taja.
Taja,
Taja.
yes, Your Lordship.
Appearing for the petitioner. Heard Mr. G. Tado. The learned additional PP for the state of Assam. The state of Arunachal Pradesh. Representing the respondent number 1. Heard Mr. What is your name?
I Ram.
I.
Ram.
Ram. Appearing for the respondent number 2. Mr. Ram, prays for some time to file a reply. The case is going on.
Yes,
I will stay the proceeding,
yes, Your Lord, I'm praying for the stay of the proceeding.
at least after 4 weeks. Till returnable date. The further proceeding of the complaint case number 04 of 2023. Pending in the court of where it is pending?
CGM Teju.
Chief Judicial Magistrate Teju shall remain stay.
Then, yeah, LCR may be proposed. Scan copy of
Uh,
LCR.
Also call for the scanned copy of the LCR of the aforesaid case.
Thank you, Your Lordship. Obliged.
Number 3.
Yes.
My lord.
Hmm,
My lord, this is in connection with the Doimuk PS case number 61,
hmm.
wherein the my lord, allegation is 468, 471, and 420 IPC. Here the non-available section is 468.
Diary received or not? Jini?
Case
Yes,
diary
yes,
was
Your
copied.
Diary received. Where is the FIR?
My lord, may kindly come to the page number 16. The register copy is in page number 14. 14. Whereby, my lord, this is the police register copy, 468, 471, and 420. And the drafted FIR, my lord, will find in page number 17. In fact, my lord, what is the allegation in the present cases? The FIR was lodged on 24/4/2023 before the police station. But that FIR has not been registered by the police on the ground that this is pertaining to the LPC and the civil matter. Therefore, a petition under section 154(3) of the Civil Code Procedure, my lord, they have filed before the superintendent of the police, which is appear in my lord page number 17. And accordingly, my lord, on the basis of the only, my lord, instruction of the SP, this present case has been registered.
This is now what happened?
Now, my lord, after the this FIR, lordship may come to the page number 20. My lord, here, this is the, my lord, letter of the IO to the district land officer, particularly wherein, my lord, the LPC was, my lord, granted. Therefore, my lord, what the IO has showed that the original LPC issued to Gyamar Takar, my lord, it's me, accused person, and LPC wide number such and such 147 that is 7/3/2017 month. Now this is the LPC pertaining to the 2017, and original copy NOC issued by LPC boundary and the original copy of the application issued by the possession certificate and all other relevant documents submitted by the Gyamar Takar at the time of applying LPC. That has been already been, my lord, taken from the concerned department, my lord. So whether there was any perjury was made by the this accused person or not, that is already been seized by the policeman. Thereafter, my lord, since the one of the section is 468 is non-bailable, therefore, my lord, the AB was moved. That, my lord, will find in page number 61. Here, my lord, interim bail was granted on 17/10/2023. Thereafter, my lord, on page number 23, my lord, accordingly, in view of this interim order, my lord, the bail bond was executed And so far, my lord, I remember my statement was also recorded. However, my lord, at the time of the final hearing, which is appearing in page number 25, at the time of the hearing of the interim anticipatory bail, my bail has been rejected on the ground that my lord may kindly come to page number 26. It starts from 25. 26, I would like to read out my lord para 4. My lord, para 4, got it?
Yes, you continue.
26. After hearing both the learned counsel of this various, the city witness and Tawapeki Siritana Kipa and Golo Teli is informant, have stated that the matter was already solved in the mail, but the accused Gyamar Takar denied to obey the mail order and grabbed the land more than 100 meters on the basis of the LPC which was obtained on the basis of the PAX document. The witness has alleged to accuse has put their signature. This is what, my lord, the turning point of the turning point to cancel my lord interim bailment. Now taking my lord 6, taking into consideration of fact, despite of the order that my lord, I have been alleged that I have not complied with the court order, and accordingly, my lord, the earlier bail was cancelled and I remand for 13 days. Now, facts is, my lord, in fact, there was a misconception. This is the matter pertaining to the land dispute since 2012. And the matter was already settled by the village authority. Finally, on 2nd June 2022. But in due course of the time, this informant has violated, despite of challenging the village customary code, he, my lord, tried to encroach the land. As a result, there was a FIR against the present informant, and that FIR has already been registered. Now, in due course of the time, there was a 145 proceeding. High Court said that now this 145 proceeding may not be, my lord, operated.
Okay, all right, I understand. What is the opinion, Ginny?
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if Your Lordship will come back to the complaint, Your Lordship. Leaving aside the mail orders and any of, if there was, Your Lordship, the main allegation here is a forgery of the LPC document. Now, if Your Lordship will come to page number 21, Your Lordship. This is when he was granted interim bail by the Learned Sessions Court, Your Lordship. Thereafter, Your Lordship will see it was granted in the on 17/10/2023, Your Lordship. Meanwhile, what had happened, Your Lordship? There was a condition that he shall not influence the witnesses. Thereafter, Your Lordship will Your Lordship will see in the CD there is an affidavit submitted by the witnesses who had made a complaint. I've also marked in the CD, Your Lordship, with a pink flag mark. Your Lordship will see that that's the statement of the accused. He is well aware that there was an affidavit submitted to the IO. On the page number 3 and 6, if I'm not wrong, Your Lordship will see the statement of the Your Lordship will see the statement of the witnesses. Next pages, Your Lordship. Page number 6 and 3, Your Lordship. What he does after being granted bail is that he goes to the witnesses and influence them to change their statement. Thereafter, the witnesses comes to the IO with an affidavit and self-declaration in a non-judicial paper stating that, oh, there was a mistake, we have wrongly made a statement, Your Lordship. That is when the same was brought to the notice of the Learned Court below, the Learned Court below
Cancel the bill.
rejected the absolute bail. and thereafter they were arrested, Your Lordship. Now, Your Lordship will see that the condition, first condition for a person to seek for a bail is that he cooperates with the investigation. Now, he does not cooperate with the investigation. Also, Your Lordship will see the FSL, the main genesis of the case, that if the signature was a forged one or not, is being sent to the FSL report for FSL, Your Lordship, and it is being awaited, Your Lordship. Now, when he is interim itself, he violates the interim, Your Lordship. That itself is a condition for not granting him bail, further bail, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship will see 161 of the witnesses, they clearly says he is a very influential person, and he has already threatened them on many occasions. Now they comes with an affidavit saying that, oh, that was wrong. That is where the influence of the applicant can clearly be seen, Your Lordship.
Now, my lord, I have to complete my submission, madam. Now, so far, my lord, why I have been arrested, that is the allegation that I have not complied a court order, my lord. This part now, this is undisputed. Now, despite that this is the bail court, without going into the merit of the case, but it's become important to, my lord, highlight the facts before this honorable court to ascertain the facts, my lord, that in fact, there was no threatening or the induced to the witness. In fact, my lord, may kindly come to the page number 28 of my petition. And my lord, 29. What, my lord, this is, my lord, such a case, the Gaumbura of the village were called that whether you have put the signature in this LPC of the accused person or not. At the relevant point of time, my lord, they have denied, because it is true that at that relevant point of time, they could not put any LPC, my lord, or put their signature. In order to obtain the LPC, my lord, they need to obtain the signature from the, my lord, head Gaumbura. Now they have realized that this is the case which they have already been settled in the village level since 2022. So, my lord, they realized that that statement before the police was wrong. In fact, there was already, my lord, matter has already been in the civil proceeding. Now, this present informant is, my lord, filing before the civil judge senior division against the order passed by the, my lord, village authority, challenging of the LPC at the same time before the deputy commissioner. Therefore, my lord, question arises only that since already there is a LPC, until and unless you dispute with that LPC, that cannot be quashed. So, my lord, in order to substantiate that, the FIR has been lost in, my lord, 2023 by saying that you have committed forgery in the years 2017 while obtaining this LPC. So pertaining to the LPC, whether that was forgery or not, village series of the meeting was took place, and my lord may kindly come to the, at least, my lord, page number 29. 29, my lord. I will sort it out my lord, submission.
Okay, Modi, I understand your case.
Your Lordship, if I may point one point, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship will see that the annexures that they are relying, page number 28, I'll just point this, Your Lordship. 28, page number 28, Your Lordship will interestingly see who are the witnesses. This is a self-declaration affidavit. The influence, Your Lordship. The person who has filed this petition, who has been authorized, Your Lordship, he seems to be the witness.
So, my lord,
At page number 28, Your Lordship will see.
The
serial number 2 is the witness.
Who is this Tana Epa?
Tana Peki. Your Lordship.
Tana Efa, my lord. He is the Gaumbura, my lord.
Gaumbura.
Yes, my lord. In page number 29,
20.
who took decision of the, my lord, who was also participating in the decision of 2nd June 2022, my lord. Now they realize that the matter pertaining to the LPC, they have put their signature, my lord.
Now, Your Lordship, if I,
This only on clarification to the police that to that effects, we have already put our signature. But they have misunderstood that when immediately police called for, so they denied. But they realized that, yes, there was a discussion and decision already took
now,
place.
Your
So
Lordship,
there
if
is no
Your Lordship
further.
allows me, Your Lordship,
However,
I'll
my
just
lord,
point
since
one
this
thing.
is not the,
One very, because they are relying only on this document. Your Lordship will come to page number 28. 28, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will see the witnesses is the present applicant who has been authorized, Your Lordship. Interestingly, though the declaration was made on 20th day of October 2023, Your Lordship will sign below the signature of serial number 2. It's dated 19/10/2023. The next page, Your Lordship will see the declaration made by Tana Epa, page number 29, Your Lordship will see. The same 3 number, Your Lordship will see, is the applicant here. And Your Lordship will see the date of the signing is 18/10/2023, whereas the swearing is done, the affidavit is made on 20th October 2023, Your Lordship. Now, what I'm trying to portray before your submit before Your Lordship is that it is not an issue of mail or whose land it is. The main issue is a forgery of someone's thumb impression as well as the signature, Your Lordship. These are the Gaon Buraos whose there is an allegation that whose thumb impression was forged and the LPC was secured, Your Lordship. They have given their statement under 161, Your Lordship. After giving the statement of the 161 and when the accused was granted interim bail, it's when they comes to the IO and submit this self-declaration affidavit. Now, even this self-declaration affidavit also has lots and lots of loopholes and brings a very suspicious conduct of the applicant, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will see this is a self-declaration affidavit. Where is the question of witnesses? And who are the witnesses? The present applicant who has been authorized to file this instant bail application.
now, my lord, I am to add 2 or 3 lines. My lord, why I am deserved to be bail, my lord. So far, possible, the FIR has not, my lord, FIR has not found, my lord, prima facie case to be registered. Anyhow, this has been registered. There, I am praying for the bail, my lord. As this at this stage, my lord, for the pre-trial stage, I have already been detained for 10 days, my lord, and the investigation has already completed. Therefore, my lord,
Okay, all right.
no,
All right, Mr. Modi, I understand your case. Heard Mr. C. Modi, appearing for the petitioner. Heard MS T. Gini, the learned additional PP for the state of Assam. Para, this is an application under section 439 of the CRPC. Praying for granting bail to the petitioner,
accused person.
Gyamar, Gyamar, Takar, Takar, alias Bharat, who was arrested in connection with Doimuk PS case number 61 of 2023, registered under sections 468, 471, and 420 of the Indian Penal Code. Para. The petitioner Gyamar Takar, alias Bharat, procured one plot of land, procured one land possession certificate from the government in respect of a plot of land. Para. Now, the informant Golio Teli, Gollo, Golo, Teli, Teli, alleges that Gyamar Takar had procured the land possession certificate after submission of some forged documents. So the informant Golo Teli, Gollo, Teli, Teli, further alleges that the aforesaid plot of land contains some lands which belongs to him. Therefore, Golo Teli lodged an FIR before police at Doimuk police station. It is stated that the police did not register the FIR. Therefore, Golo Teli approached the superintendent of police, and on the basis of a direction made by the superintendent of police, registered the present case against the petitioner Gyamar Takar. Mr. Modi submits that this is a civil dispute which is given the color of a criminal case. MS Genie submits that the Court of Sessions, comma, on an earlier occasion, comma, granted interim bail in a petition under section 438 of the CRPC. And as the petitioner Gyamar Taka had flouted the conditions of bail, interim bail, his bail application was rejected. I have considered the submissions made by the learned counsels of both sides in the light of the materials available in the case record, in the light of the materials available in the case diary. It appears that there was a village man where the dispute between the informant and the present petitioner regarding the plot of land was settled, but the petitioner failed to obey the terms and conditions of the mail, and also allegedly continued to possess the land.
Sorry for interruption, my lord. Is informant is, my lord, violating the mail order, my lord. So informant is appealing, my lord. The person not comply the village order is, my lord, informant himself.
That is a different thing, but
Plot of land was settled, but the exact place to obey the terms and conditions and also analyzing possibility
which allegedly belongs to the informant Gyamar Takar. The materials available with the record clearly shows dispute between the informant and the present petitioner is based on some claims over a plot of land. This court is of the opinion that this dispute can be solved by civil court. Therefore, this court hereby allows the bail prayer of the petitioner. His bail application is allowed. The petitioner, what was the name? Gyamar. What is the name?
Gyamar Takar.
Gyamar Takar, alias Bharat, shall be released on bail of rupees 25,000 with a surety of like amount to the satisfaction of where
JMFC UPI or CGM UPI.
CJ UPR. The bail application is disposed of, CD shall be returned.
DP.
Item number 4.
Your for item number 4.
Yeah.
Notice upon respondent number 2 received with service report note addressee cannot be located.
Lordship, OC of the concerned station may be
Through OC.
Lordship. Yes.
What is your name?
BCBO.
Huh?
BCBO.
BC Go.
SIBO.
Heard the Landed Council BC Go.
SIBO.
Oh, Sibo.
SIBOH.
It's a BOH. BCBO.
Yeah.
BCBO appearing for the petitioner. Heard MS H. Lakshmi D. Landed additional PP for the state of Assam. Seen the office note.
Assam, it was state of Arunachal Pradesh, Lordship. State of Arunachal Pradesh.
State of Arunachal Pradesh. Seen the office notes regarding service of notice upon the respondent number 2. The petitioner is directed to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 2 to the jurisdictional police station.
Yes.
List after 4 weeks.
Yes. Of life.
Item number 5.
Who is for 5?
Here, your worship, one affidavit has been filed by the Council of Petitioner for withdrawal of Bakaratnama.
Provisional local.
Yes, Council for Petitioner has filed one affidavit for withdrawal of Bakaratnama.
Oh, withdrawal of Akalan.
Yes,
Oh, it's
office note, last office note.
affidavit filed by the Learned Council for a petitioner for withdrawing the Wakalatnama. For withdrawing the Wakalatnama, notice is to be given to the petitioner.
The petitioner, yes, in affidavit, already legal notice has been served to the petitioner.
Where is the report?
There is one affidavit.
Where is the affidavit?
Affidavit, page 4.
Just a minute.
more not to responded to an answer.
Hmm. Yes, for the petitioner involved, heard Mr. G. Tado, paid for the respondent.
One.
Arunachal Pradesh. Para. Earlier, the petitioner were represented by Advocate Monjuli Deb. She has filed an affidavit stating that despite her best efforts, the petitioners did not respond to her instructions and therefore has withdrawn the Alatnama. Therefore, the registry is directed to issue notice to the petitioners Nabam Taram, alias Nabam, NABAM, Nabam Taran, alias Nabam Torum, TARUM, and Nabam Iser, ISSER, alias Nabam Isor, ISSOR, informing them that Advocate Monjuli Deb, who represented them in this case, has withdrawn the Wakalatnama. Least after 4 weeks.
Oblige.
Yes.
Lordship, item number 4. Sorry, my lordship, interim may be continued.
Item number
4.
4. Was there any interim order pending? Interim order pending? Was there any interim order?
Lordship, I think it was their lordship because earlier lordship, I was not aware, but the record, I have to say it.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Item number 4, the interim order passed, let's continue until then.
Alright.